President Biden entered new territory this weekend with a single word. That word was genocide, and he is now the first president to use it to describe the 1915 massacre of Armenians by the Turks.
So today, Armenians in the South Bay celebrated what they see as the end of denial. KPIX5's John Ramos was there.
For 106 years, the Turkish government has denied that it committed genocide. It is a word they do not use, and they don't like it when others use it as well. In his statement yesterday, President Biden said, "The American people honor all those Armenians who perished in the genocide that began 106 years ago today." It was the first time the term genocide has been used, and Santa Clara Supervisor Joe Simidian, who is of Armenian descent, feels it's about time.
Year after year, decade after decade, we were told it wasn't the right time. And what I would say is it's never the right time to do the wrong thing, and denial is the wrong thing.
In 1915, with World War I underway, the Ottoman Turks began an ethnic purging of the Armenian homeland.
Hundreds of thousands of Armenians died, and by the end of the war, more than half of the Armenian population living on its historic homelands were destroyed.
It's estimated that 1.5 million people were killed. But ever since, Turkey, an important NATO ally, has pressured the U.S. to refrain from calling it a genocide. Today, at a remembrance ceremony at St. Andrew's Armenian Church in Cupertino, the normally somber atmosphere was tinged with gratitude toward President Biden and local Congresswoman Anna Eshu, who has campaigned for years to call the atrocity a genocide.
I thanked him for his consistent support and said that he had the opportunity to make history, and he did.
Eshu, who is also Armenian, worked to get a genocide recognition resolution to a vote of the House in 2019, where it passed overwhelmingly. Some say it was that backing by the Congress that made it possible for President Biden to choose the words he did.
The word is important because each one of them mattered, each life, a loved one. And in silence is buried denial.
The Turkish government denounced President Biden's statement, calling the word genocide a vulgar distortion of history. But the Armenians say words coming from the White House matter, and even though they cannot change what happened, at least they're no longer pretending that it didn't. In Cupertino, John Ramos, KPIX5.
Bay Area Armenians are now worried about a rise in hate crimes directed at them. Last year, an Armenian school was defaced by vandals, and 2 months later, the Armenian Cultural Center was attacked by arsonists.